I'm Alex Cardinale, and you're watching a Alex Cardinale Entertainment production right here on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Enjoy the show.
We're talking carp all day. Every fan, every shade. Hit the string, hit the spotlight glow. Welcome into the greatest flow. Aqua Alex, Cardinale on the mic. Let's go. Call me dream. Gold crowns in a glass front show. Speckled tails, little suns in a row. White, black, bright red, swimming slow. Big scales flash when the bubbles blow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We be telling every story that you wanna know. Hey, 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 hey. It's the ultimate koi and goldfish show. Aqua Alex, talking carp. Watch the colors glow. From the pond to the tank, see the legends grow. Yeah, the ultimate koi and goldfish show. Talking carp, here we go. Aqua Alex breaking down the flow. Every fin, every splash in the glow. It's the ultimate koi and goldfish show. Tiny crowns with the fancy tails, gentle giants in a ring of scales. Names and strains like a fairy tale. From backyard dreams to the big unveil. Tips and tricks, how the champion shine. Story of the pond you've been trying to design. Aqua Alex, giving goldfish time. Koi lines, deep dives, all inside your mind. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He be telling every story that you wanna know. Hey, 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 hey. It's the ultimate koi and goldfish show. Aqua Alex, talking carp. Watch the colors glow. From the pond to the tank, see the legends grow. Yeah, the ultimate koi and goldfish show.
Hello, koi lovers and pond enthusiasts. Welcome to Talkin Carp, the ultimate koi and goldfish show. I'm your host, Aqua Alex Cardinale, and tonight I'm going to talk about how to keep and care for koi. Koi are awesome fish and they are amazing in ponds. And believe it or not, more and more people are getting into koi and koi ponds. So my goal is to educate people entering the koi hobby on how to keep and care for koi. Also, tonight we're debuting a couple new segments here on Talking Carp. Tonight I am debuting featured koi and featured goldfish. Tonight you're going to learn about the Sharu Atsuri and the Gormo koi. And we're also going to learn about the red cap Aranda goldfish. All that and more right here, right now on Talking Carp. As always, if you have any questions, I encourage you to post them down in the chat or in the comments, and I'll answer any of your questions on koi. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you're ready for a great show. So tonight, learn how to keep and care for koi, learn about two awesome koi species and a featured goldfish species. Let's get started. We're going to start with our first featured koi species, and I learned about this species when I was doing research on koi, and it quickly became one that I want to have in my pond. I'd probably say this is in the top 5 favorite koi. It really looks like a panda. It is called the Shiro Atsari, which is a white and black koi. Here is our first featured koi of the evening.
The Shiro Utsuri is a captivating variety of koi fish that is renowned for its striking black and white coloration. This koi is part of the Utsurimono group, which includes koi with a black base and contrasting patterns. Appearance. The Shiro Utsuri features a lustrous black body with distinct white markings that create an eye-catching contrast. The ideal Shiro Utsuri has a well-balanced pattern, with both colors distributed evenly across the body. The head should ideally be adorned with a balanced combination of black and white, enhancing the koi's overall appearance. The fins also often display a beautiful interplay of the two colors, adding to the visual appeal. Behavior: Shiro Utsuri koi are known for their calm and friendly temperament. They are social fish that thrive in groups, making them a popular choice for koi ponds. Their behavior is similar to other koi varieties, as they enjoy interacting with their environment and displaying their graceful swimming style. Care and maintenance. Caring for Shiro Utsuri koi is similar to caring for other koi varieties. They require a well-maintained pond with clean, well-oxygenated water. Regular feeding with a balanced diet is essential to maintain their vibrant coloration and overall health. Shiro Utsuri are hardy fish, but like all koi, they are susceptible to water quality issues, so regular water testing and maintenance are crucial. Significance. In koi competitions, Shiro Utsuri are evaluated based on the clarity and contrast of their colors, as well as the symmetry and balance of their patterns. They are highly prized for their unique appearance, and are often considered a symbol of elegance and tranquility in koi culture. With their striking appearance and serene nature, Shiro Utsuri koi are a beautiful and popular choice for koi enthusiasts around the world.
And I gotta tell you, the Shiro Utsuri is a beautiful panda koi, and I can't wait to have one in my collection. Still to come tonight, learn about the Garamo koi, and then our featured goldfish a bit later on will be the redcap Aranda koi. Well, now it's time to kick off the show and learn how to keep and care for koi. Right now, I'm going to give you the guidelines for keeping koi. Here's some great information to get us started. Now, koi fish are not only beautiful, but they also symbolize perseverance and strength. Keeping them can be a rewarding hobby, but it requires a commitment to their care and environment. Here are some essential guidelines to help you maintain a healthy koi pond. Setting up your koi pond. Size and depth. Size. Ensure your pond is at least 1,000 gallons to accommodate the growth and movement of koi. Depth. A minimum depth of 3 feet is recommended to protect the fish from predators and temperature fluctuations. Location. Shade and sun. Choose a location that provides a balance of sun and shade to maintain a stable water temperature. Accessibility. Ensure easy access for feeding and maintenance tasks. Water quality, filtration, mechanical and biological filters. Install a robust filtration system to keep the water clear and free from waste. Regular maintenance. Clean and maintain filters regularly to ensure their efficiency. Water parameters. pH levels. Maintain a pH level between 6.8 and 8.2. Ammonia and nitrite. Keep ammonia and nitrite levels at 0 ppm through proper filtration and regular water changes. Oxygenation. It really is important to have oxygen in your ponds. So, you could use aerators, wave makers, or waterfalls to ensure adequate oxygen levels. Feeding and nutrition. Diet. Balanced diet. Offer a mix of high quality pellets, vegetables, and occasional treats like fruits or live food. Feeding schedule. Feed koi once or twice daily, but only what they can consume in a few minutes. Seasonal feeding, spring and summer. Spring's coming up in a few months, so this is very important, so listen up. Spring and summer. Provide more protein-based food as koi are more active in the spring and summer. In the fall and winter, reduced feeding as metabolism slows. Switch to wheat germ-based food in cooler months. So in the fall and winter, you're going to want to reduce feeding because their metabolism slows down tremendously, and switch to wheat germ-based food in the cooler months. But we're going to break down feeding koi and the water parameters and everything I'm talking about right now a little bit later on in the show. Health and disease prevention. Observation, regular checks. Observe koi daily for any signs of stress, disease, or abnormal behavior. Quarantine new fish. Isolate koi for a few weeks before introducing them to the main pond to prevent disease spread. So much like the aquarium hobby, we should quarantine new koi to prevent diseases being added to your new pond. Common ailments for koi. Common ailments for koi include parasites. Be vigilant for signs such as flashing or rubbing against surfaces. Fungal and bacteria infections. Look for ulcers or white cotton-like growth. Seasonal care. Winter care. De-icing. Use a pond heater or a de-icer to keep a small area ice-free for gas exchange. Reduced activity. Avoid disturbing koi as they become less active in cold temperatures. Summer care. Temperature monitoring. Ensure water does not get too warm. Consider shading or adding more aeration during heat waves. Allergy control. Manage algae growth through pond plants and UV sterilizers. UV sterilizers are absolutely your best friend when it comes to algae in ponds. So make sure you have a UV sterilizer in your koi pond. Now, if you're like me and you live in southern Florida or Florida in general or Arizona or California where it is tropical year-round, you don't have to worry about freezing ice and freezing cold temperatures because we don't get that here in Florida. However, if you do live in a state like New England or New York where it gets cold, you do have to winterize your pond. And we'll talk about that in due time on this series. But right now, we're just getting into the basics of keeping and caring for koi. Now, by following these guidelines, you can create a healthy and thriving environment for your koi fish. Remember, regular maintenance and attention to details are key to a successful koi pond. Enjoy the tranquility and beauty that these stunning fish will bring to your outdoor space. Now, our next topic is quite a controversial topic and is one beginners should often ask. Beginners who want a koi pond should ask this question. How large of a pond do I need for koi? What size pond should I have for koi? This is the question that beginners should be asking, and it's really important. Remember, guys, kois get really big. Koi can get anywhere from 2 to 3 feet, so they need a lot of swimming space. Minimum pond size requirements. Depth. The pond should have a minimum depth of 3 feet. A deeper pond helps regulate temperature, protects koi from predators, and provides them with a more stable environment. So your pond should be at least 3 feet deep. 3 feet deep or more is better for koi. Volume. Ideally, a koi pond should hold at least 1,000 gallons of water. This provides an adequate environment for a small group of koi. Surface area. A general rule of thumb is to have at least 50 square feet of surface area for each koi. This allows enough oxygen exchange and space for them to swim freely. Factors affecting pond size. Number of koi. The more koi you plan to keep, the larger the pond should be. Each adult koi requires approximately 250 gallons of water. Koi growth. Koi can grow quite large, often reaching sizes of 24 to 36 inches. A larger pond accommodates their growth over time. Now, obviously, you can start them out in smaller ponds and increase in time, but it's better to just do one huge pond than to have to keep upgrading, at least in my personal opinion. But I definitely understand that there are some situations where some folks are going to have to start with smaller ponds and work their way up. That is totally doable by all means. I totally understand that. Filtration and maintenance. Proper filtration is crucial in maintaining water quality. A larger pond may require a more robust filtration system to help keep the water clean and oxygenated. Climate considerations. In colder climates, deeper ponds help prevent the water from freezing completely, allowing koi to survive the winter months. Designing your pond. When designing your koi pond, consider incorporating features such as sheltered areas. Provide shaded spots or underwater structures where koi can retreat from the sun or hide from predators. Aquatic plants. Introduce plants to help maintain water quality and provide additional oxygen. Water circulation. Ensure good water flow with pumps or waterfalls, which help distribute oxygen and nutrients throughout the pond. So, when keeping koi, go bigger and better with koi. Bigger is always better with koi. So at least 1,000 gallons for koi, at least 3 foot depth. So the bigger is better for koi, at least 1,000 gallons. Well, coming up next here on Talking Carp, keeping and caring for koi, I'm going to talk about what you can use to set up a koi pond, and we're going to learn about our featured goldfish, the redcap Aranda. But first, I want to invite you to my flagship program, Saturday with Dallas Cardinelli. And this Saturday, I have another awesome episode coming your way. Get ready for an action-packed Saturday on the next Saturday with Dallas Cardinelli. Live this Saturday, February 21st, 2026, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Learn about the honey badger as the animal of the world. Aqua Alex will educate you on the Lima shovelnose catfish and the marble de chara catfish. Plus, learn ways to use your tax return. Learn why it's important to support small businesses. What will the featured seagrass farms fish be? Plus, play a double round of 2 Truths and a Lie on Instagram and TikTok. All that and more, including a WrestleMania rewind as we get ready for WrestleMania 42. Let's look back at Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 19. All that and more, live this Saturday, February 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on Alice Cardinelli Entertainment.
Double Saturday with Alex Cardinale Weekend Fun. Get ready, WWE fans. We're thrilled to announce an epic Double Saturday with Alex Cardinale Weekend. Join us for an action-packed adventure on February 28th and March 1st, 2026. Event details. Saturday, February 28th, 2026 at 4 p.m. Eastern/12 noon PT. Elimination Saturday with Alex Cardinale kicks off the weekend. Dive deep into the 2026 WWE Elimination Chamber event preview. Relive iconic Elimination Chamber matches from the past. Play 2 Truths and a Lie, Elimination Chamber style. and so much more. Sunday, March 1st, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern/7 p.m. Pacific. Sunday with Alex Cardinale wraps up the weekend. Get a comprehensive recap of the 2026 WWE Elimination Chamber. Discover a brand new segment featuring a koi from Next Day Koi. Plus, additional surprises await. Don't miss out. All the excitement is happening on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and mark your calendars. You won't want to miss a minute of the fun. Join Alex Cardinale for an unforgettable weekend of wrestling excitement and entertainment. See you there.
Alright, welcome back to Talking Carp, the ultimate koi and goldfish show. In just 1 minute here, we're going to talk about what you can use to set up your koi pond. But right now it's time for our next new segment to debut, and right now it's time to learn about tonight's featured goldfish. One of my all-time favorite goldfish, the red cap Oranda goldfish.
The red cap Oranda goldfish is a popular variety of fancy goldfish known for its distinctive appearance and charming personality. These fish are a favorite among aquarists due to their unique coloration and elegant form. Characteristics. Appearance. The red cap. Oranda is easily recognizable by its vibrant red wen or hood, which contrasts strikingly against its pearly white body. The wen covers the top of the head, giving it a cap-like appearance that is responsible for its name. Size, these goldfish can grow up to 8 to 12 inches in length depending on their environment and care. Fins, the Oranda is known for its flowing, graceful fins, which add to its overall beauty and elegance. Habitat and care tank requirements. Red cap Orandas require a spacious tank with a minimum of 20 gallons for a single fish. They thrive in well-filtered water with a stable temperature between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Diet. Their diet should be varied and include high-quality pellets, flakes, and occasional treats, such as brine shrimp or bloodworms. Water quality. Regular water changes are essential to maintaining optimal water quality and preventing disease. Behavior and compatibility temperament. These goldfish are generally peaceful and can coexist with other non-aggressive fish species. However, they can be somewhat slow-moving, making them susceptible to faster, more boisterous tank mates. Social nature. Red cap Orandas are social creatures and often do well in groups, provided the tank is large enough to accommodate multiple fish. Lifespan with proper care, red cap Oranda. Goldfish can live for 10 to 15 years, making them a long-term commitment for any aquarist. Their longevity and graceful appearance make them a cherished addition to any aquarium.
And that was our beautiful featured goldfish, the red cap Oranda. Still to come tonight, we've got one more featured koi, the Garamo koi, which is an awesome koi. But right now, let's talk about what can we make a koi pond out of? What can be used for a koi pond? A few minutes ago, we just learned that a koi pond should be at least 1,000 gallons and at least 3 feet deep. But what can we use for a koi pond? Let's go ahead and talk about it. So, for smaller koi, for growing out koi, for quarantining koi, and temporarily housing koi, you could use a Rubbermaid stock tank. Now, Rubbermaid stock tanks come in several sizes. There's a 50-gallon, a 100-gallon, a 150-gallon, and a 300-gallon. I definitely recommend the 150 and 300 gallons for temporarily quarantining or isolating or raising koi. There's also Intex pools that you can use. The Intex blow-up pools are great for koi because a lot of them, especially the ones that are 10 foot, 12 foot, 15 foot, 18 foot, 20 foot, they're 1,000 gallons and above, which gives you plenty of room for your koi to grow, and that'll give you options of having at least 6 to 12 koi per pond, which is awesome. And that's going to be my pond. It's going to be an Intex pool at least 10 to 12 feet long. But also, I really recommend using a pond liner in an Intex pool as well. A pond liner is crucial for holding water and maintaining the pond's shape. You can choose between a flexible liner made from materials such as EPDM rubber, which is durable and relatively easy to shape, or a preformed rigid liner, typically made of plastic or fiberglass, which is sturdy but less adaptable to custom designs. Filtration system. A high quality filtration system is vital for maintaining clean and healthy water. This includes mechanical filters. These remove debris and solid waste from the water. Biological filters. These use beneficial bacteria to break down harmful ammonia and nitrites, converting them into less toxic nitrates. Pump. A pump is essential for circulating water through the filtration system and maintaining oxygen levels. Ensure the pump is appropriately sized for your pond's volume and water features, such as waterfalls or water fountains. Aeration system. To ensure sufficient oxygen levels in the pond, especially during hot weather or high fish populations, consider adding an aeration system. This might include air pumps, air stones, or waterfalls that help oxygenate the water. UV clarifier. A UV clarifier helps control algae growth by using ultraviolet light to kill algae spores as they pass through the unit. This is especially useful for maintaining clear water. Heating system. Now, while not always necessary, a heating system can be beneficial in colder climates to maintain a stable temperature and ensure the health of your koi during winter months. A heating system is even appropriate in South Florida during the winter. Pond plants. Plants not only enhance the aesthetic appeal, but they also contribute to the pond's ecosystem. Consider adding floating plants such as water lilies, which provide shade and reduce algae growth. Marginal plants like irises, which grow at the edges and help with water filtration. Submerged plants such as hornswort, which oxygenate the water. Pond lighting. Underwater or surrounding lighting can create a stunning visual effect and allow you to enjoy your koi pond during the evening hours. Opt for LED lights for energy efficiency and durability. And that is what you should use for your koi pond. Well, now that we know a koi pond should be at least 1,000 gallons and 3 foot deep, and what can be used for a koi pond, let's talk about getting koi fish. Let's talk about purchasing these amazing fish. Here are my tips for purchasing koi. My first tip is to research. Research the different varieties. Now, koi come in a multitude of varieties, each with their own unique colors and patterns. Familiarize yourself with the popular varieties like Kuhaku, Sanki, and Showa to determine which ones appeal to you. Understanding the characteristics of each type can help you make an informed choice. Now, you can go on websites like nextdaykoi.com, koifishsale.com, and other koi websites to see all the different varieties of koi that are readily available for koi hobbyists. Now, when it comes time to purchasing koi, the first thing you should do is assess the fish's health. Before purchasing, closely examine the koi for signs of good health. Look for clear eyes, smooth and shiny scales, and active swimming behavior. Avoid fish with visible injuries, parasites, or lethargy, as these can indicate underlying health issues. Consider the source. Purchase koi from reputable breeders or dealers known for healthy and well cared for fish. Visiting the facility, if possible, can give you an idea of the conditions in which the koi are raised. A clean, well maintained environment is a good sign. Evaluate your pond setup. Ensure your pond is adequately sized and equipped to house koi. They require ample space, clean water, and proper filtration to thrive. Consider the pond's capacity and water quality before introducing new fish. Understand the cost. Koi can be expensive, not only to purchase but also to maintain. Factor in costs such as food, pond maintenance, and potential veterinarian care. Budget accordingly to ensure you can provide for your koi's needs. Inquire about the fish's age. Understanding the age of your koi you are purchasing can help you anticipate its growth and development. Koi are awesome because what they look like as juveniles is not what they're going to look like as adults. As a matter of fact, as koi age and grow, their color intensifies and they become much more stunning and more beautiful. A species we talked about earlier on in the show, the Shira atsari, is another species that looks kind of bland when young, but as they mature, they become beautiful. The Showa is a species that is like that as well. They might not be attractive as juveniles, but as they get to adulthood, they're going to have some bright, bright colors. All right, plan to quarantine your new koi. Before introducing new koi to your pond, set up a quarantine tank to monitor the fish for any signs of illness. This way, you prevent the illness being spread to your main pond. This step helps protect your existing koi fish population from potential diseases. By following these tips, you'll be better equipped to choose healthy and vibrant koi that will thrive in your pond for years to come. And that is tips for purchasing koi. Coming up next here on Talking Carp, I'm going to tell you water parameters for koi and learn about our final featured koi, which is going to be the Garamo koi, which is a hybrid koi between a Kuhaku and a Asagi koi. But first, I want to invite all of my amazing fish keeping friends and pond hobbyists to enter the very first Aquamania Aquarium competition. The Aquamania Aquarium competition is open for all fish keepers and pond hobbyists. All you gotta do is film a video of your aquarium or your pond and email it to Aqua Alex Cardinale at iCloud.com and you will be entered and you could possibly win a prize. Here is more information on Aquamania.
Aqua Alex Cardinale is thrilled to announce the launch of Aquamania 2026, a groundbreaking aquarium competition set to make waves on YouTube. This first-of-its-kind event invites fish keepers from around the world, whether they specialize in freshwater, koi, or saltwater aquariums, to showcase their aquatic masterpieces and vie for the title of Best of the Best. Calling all fish keepers. Aquamania 2026 is a unique opportunity for fish enthusiasts to present their aquariums and fish in a dynamic, interactive format. Participants are invited to submit videos of their aquariums and ponds, which will be judged by Aqua Alex and a panel of experts. The competition will take place over 2 exciting nights, with winners determined by audience votes during the livestream. Event dates: Night 1, Freshwater and Koi, Tuesday, September 8, 2026. Night 2, Saltwater, Wednesday, September 9, 2026. Time, both nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Join us on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel for a spectacular 2-night extravaganza celebrating the aquarium hobby. Expect to see stunning aquariums, learn about unique fish species, and discover the latest in aquarium supplies. This immersive livestream promises to be an unforgettable event for fish keepers and aquarium enthusiasts alike. Prize announcement. Details regarding the grand prize will be unveiled in the spring. Fish keepers can anticipate an exciting reward, potentially an online fish store gift card, for the top aquarium. How to enter. Film your aquarium or pond, capture a video of your aquarium or pond, highlighting the livestock and unique features. Email your entry, send your video to aqualexcardinale@icloud.com. Include your aquarium/pond size, the livestock it contains, and any additional details you wish to share. Confirmation. Once submitted, entrants will receive a confirmation email. The deadline for entries is September 6, 2026. Good luck, fish keepers, and I hope to see you enter.
Alright, now let's talk about water parameters for koi. What should the water parameters for your koi be in their ponds? Well, let's find out right now. Temperature. Koi thrive in water temperatures between 59 degrees Fahrenheit and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So koi are extremely hardy because they can tolerate cold water to tropical water. Koi thrive in water temperatures between 59 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It is essential to avoid sudden temperature fluctuations as these can stress the fish and compromise their immune systems. So do not have any sudden temperature fluctuations. pH level. The ideal pH range for a koi pond is between 7.0 and 8.6. Koi can tolerate slight variations, but sudden changes should be avoided. Regular testing helps in maintaining pH balance. Well, just like any other fish, the ammonia level should always be at 0 parts per million. High ammonia levels are toxic and can lead to ammonia poisoning, which is harmful to koi. Regular water changes and a good filtration system can help manage ammonia levels. Nitrite. Like ammonia, nitrite should also be at 0 parts per million. Nitrite is a byproduct of ammonia breakdown and can be harmful if allowed to accumulate. Biological filtration is crucial in keeping nitrite levels in check. Nitrate. Nitrate levels should be less than 40 parts per million. While nitrates are less harmful than ammonia and nitrites, high levels can still affect koi health. Regular water changes can help manage nitrate levels. Dissolved oxygen. Koi require dissolved oxygen levels of at least 6 milligrams per liter. Oxygen levels can drop due to overstocking or poor circulation. So make sure to use aeration devices like fountains or waterfalls, and that will help maintain adequate oxygen levels in your koi pond. I love a waterfall, and I can't wait to have a waterfall in my koi pond. Water hardness. The ideal water hardness for koi is between 100 and 250 ppm. Maintaining the correct hardness will help stabilize your pH level. Regular monitoring and adjustments to these parameters are essential for the health and longevity of your koi. Investing in a good water testing kit and maintaining a regular checking schedule will help ensure a thriving pond environment. All right. Well, coming up next, we're going to talk about how to do water changes on ponds. Believe it or not, even though ponds are large volumes of water, you still got to do water changes for your beloved koi. But right now, it is time for our second and final featured koi. Right now, we're going to learn about the Garamo koi, which is a beautiful koi that is crossed between a Kuhaku and a Asagi koi. And I'm definitely going to add a Garamo koi to my koi collection.
Groma koi are a captivating and distinctive variety of koi fish that are beloved by enthusiasts for their unique and intricate color patterns. These koi are a result of crossbreeding between kohaku, which are red and white koi, and asagi, which are blue koi. The Goromo variety combines the elegant simplicity of kohaku with the intricate reticulation of asagi, resulting in a fish that is both striking and graceful. Characteristics of Goromo koi: color patterns. Goromo koi are characterized by their white bodies with red, high patterns overlaid with a tint of blue or black reticulation. This reticulation gives the koi a lace-like appearance, enhancing their beauty and appeal. Varieties. There are several subvarieties within the Goromo category. The most common are Ai Goromo, which have a blue netting over the red patches, Sumi Goromo, which have a dark, nearly black overlay, and Budo Goromo, which display a grape-like pattern with a purplish hue. Size and lifespan: like other koi, Goromo koi can grow to impressive sizes, often reaching lengths of up to 36 inches. With proper care, they can live for 20 to 30 years, making them a long-term commitment for koi keepers. Care and habitat. Goromo koi, like other koi, require clean, well-filtered water and ample space to thrive. They are hardy fish, but need regular maintenance of their pond environment to ensure optimal health. A balanced diet and protection from predators are also essential. Symbolism and popularity. In Japanese culture, koi are symbols of perseverance and strength due to their ability to swim upstream against strong currents. Goromo koi, with their unique patterns, are often seen as representations of elegance and beauty, making them especially popular among collectors. Goromo koi are a testament to the beauty that can arise from selective breeding, showcasing the artistry involved in creating such a stunning variety. Their intricate designs and vibrant colors make them a prized addition to any koi pond.
And that is one beautiful koi. I love the Goromo koi, and I can't wait to add one to my collection. Well, up on the screen right now is a QR code. If you scan that QR code, it's going to take you to my website. And on my website, I have some incredible merchandise that you can purchase. I have merchandise for this show right here, Talking Carp. I have merchandise for our 12th U2 Splash, which is taking place 5 weeks from tonight. That's going to be an incredible show. I've got merchandise for Aquamania and other incredible merchandise for sale on my website. Just scan that QR code and it'll take you to my website where you can see all the amazing merchandise I have and all my show news and more. Here are some more information on that for you. Alright, now let's talk about doing water changes on ponds. Just like with aquariums, water changes on ponds are very important because it replenishes the water and helps your fish grow. Now, regular water changes are essential for maintaining a healthy environment in koi ponds. This process helps to remove toxins, replenish essential nutrients, and keep your koi fish thriving. Now, if you're like me, You're probably wondering, how do I do a water change on such a huge pond? Well, here is a step-by-step guide on how to perform water changes on koi ponds effectively. Gather necessary equipment, hose or siphon to remove and add water. The chlorinator, especially if your tap water contains chlorine or chloramines. Water testing kit to monitor water quality before and after the change. Buckets for small ponds or to transport water safely. Test the water. Before starting, use a water testing kit to check the pond's pH, ammonia, nitrites, and nitrate levels. This will help you understand the current water conditions and determine the amount of water that needs to be changed. Decide on the percentage of water to change. Typically, changing 10 to 20% of the pond's water weekly is recommended. This percentage ensures that the water quality remains stable while minimizing stress on the fish. Remove the water. Use a siphon or a hose to remove the designated percentage of water from the pond. Be careful not to disturb the pond's bottom too much, as this can stir up debris and stress the fish. Add the chlorinator. If using tap water, add a dechlorinator to the new water before adding it to the pond. This will neutralize any harmful chlorine or chlorides present. Refill the pond. Slowly add fresh water back into the pond using a hose. Make sure the water temperature is similar to the pond's to avoid shocking the koi. Monitor the fish. After completing the water change, observe your koi for any signs of stress or discomfort. They should quickly adapt to the refreshed environment. Additional tips: regular maintenance. Besides water changes, regularly clean pond filters and remove debris to maintain a healthy ecosystem. Seasonal adjustments. In colder months, reduce the frequency and amount of water changes as koi metabolism slows down. Avoid overfeeding. Excess food can deteriorate water quality, making frequent water changes necessary. Now, obviously, you can use a huge siphon or pump, or you can also use what's called a pond vacuum to do water changes. As a matter of fact, most people would recommend a pond vac to do water and clean the bottom and get all the goop up. But also, if you find a large hose or siphon to drain your water, use that. And that is how you do water changes on ponds. Alright, right now, let's talk about feeding the koi. Because it's awesome to watch koi eat. Koi are like piranhas when it comes time for dinner. Let's talk about feeding koi. Proteins. Koi require a diet rich in proteins, especially when they are young and in their growing phase. Proteins support muscle development and overall growth. Fish meal is a common protein source in koi diets. Carbohydrates. While koi can digest carbohydrates, their intake should be moderate. Carbohydrates provide energy, but excessive amounts can lead to obesity and water quality issues. Fats. Fats are a vital energy source, especially in colder months when koi are less active. However, ensure the fats in their diet are not excessive to prevent health problems. Vitamin and minerals. A variety of vitamins and minerals are essential for koi health. Vitamin C is particularly important for immune function and collagen synthesis. Types of koi food. Pellets. Commercial koi pellets are a convenient and balanced option, available in different formulations for growth, color enhancement, and maintenance. Choose pellets that match the size of your koi. Flakes. While not as common as pellets, flakes can be used for smaller koi or those that prefer feeding at the surface. Live foods. Insects, worms, and small crustaceans can supplement a koi's diet, providing essential nutrients and stimulating natural hunting behavior. Vegetables. Leafy greens, peas, and zucchini can be offered as treats. They provide fiber and essential nutrients that promote healthy digestion. Feeding tips. Seasonal adjustments. Koi's dietary needs change with the season. In warmer months, they are more active and require more protein. In cooler months, their metabolism slows down and they need less food. Portion control. Overfeeding is a common mistake. Feed only what koi can consume in about 5 minutes to prevent water pollution and health issues. Observation. Regularly observe your koi's behavior and health. Any changes in appetite or activity can indicate dietary imbalances or health problems. Now, I currently feed my koi raw market shrimp and they love it. Raw market shrimp will bring out their colors because there is some sort of enzyme in market shrimp or shrimp in general that brings out the red and oranges of fish, and this is going to work great for koi. So I definitely recommend feeding koi, market shrimp, tilapia, earthworms, and things like that. By providing a balanced and varied diet, you can ensure your koi remain healthy, vibrant, and energetic, adding beauty and life to your pond. Well, coming up next, we've got one final topic for tonight's episode of Talking Carp, and that's going to be on Tankmates for your koi. But 5 weeks from tonight, it's going to be a very historic 2 night event. 5 weeks from tonight and 5 weeks from tomorrow, it is going to be the ACE 12th YouTube Splash. See me get awesome koi and see me get awesome new fish as well. Plus, see me set up my very first pond. The 12th YouTube Splash airs on March 26th and March 27th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, 5 weeks from tonight. See me get some new koi, some new imported Japanese koi, and some other awesome koi.
12 years splashing, 12 years strong. Aqua Alex, we sing along. Hey! Hey! Hit that play, see the bubbles rise. New koi flash, like fireworks under glass. Tropical colors rush across the screen. Every tank you show feels like a dream. 12 years of Aqua Alex, we've been swimming right here with you. From the first little fish to a whole world of blue. New car, new fish, new stories. Every upload opens the door. Happy 12 on YouTube. Oh, Alex, here's to 12 years more.
Get ready for the second annual South Florida Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Join us for an unforgettable evening as we wrap up the celebratory week with the biggest Saturday episode yet. Airing live on March 28th, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time / 7 p.m. Pacific Time. This is the collab you've been waiting for. Special guest, Paul Cafaro. Just 24 hours after headlining Night 2 of the 12th YouTube Splash, the incredible Paul Cafaro is teaming up with Aqua Alex Cardinale. Together, they'll take you on a guided tour of Paul's ranch, showcasing his amazing aquariums and unique animals, including playful otters and exotic birds. Dive into South Florida fun, but that's not all. Aqua Alex Cardinale will also explore the St. Lucie County Aquarium and dive into all the fun and facts that South Florida has to offer. It's a celebration of aquatic life and regional wonders you won't want to miss. Save the date, March 28th, 2026, time 10 p.m. Eastern / 7 p.m. Pacific where Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Mark your calendars, spread the word, and get ready to conclude your week in style with us. We can't wait to see you there.
All right, our final topic for tonight's show is going to be on koi tankmates. And I'm just going to briefly name some koi tankmates because I do plan on doing a future episode dedicated to tankmates for koi. So in the future on Talking Carp with me, Aqua Alex, I will have a whole episode dedicated to koi tankmates. So some good tankmates for koi include goldfish. Goldfish are popular companions for koi as they share similar water requirements and are peaceful. They're also visually complementary due to their vibrant colors. Orf. Known for their active nature, orf are excellent swimmers and can coexist harmlessly with koi. They require similar water conditions and contribute to a lively pond environment. Golden rudd. These fish are non-aggressive and enjoy swimming in schools, making them an attractive and compatible choice for a koi pond. Chinese hyphin shark are great algae eaters with koi. Plecostomus are also great with koi, especially here in South Florida. And if you live in South Florida, you can have things like red-tailed cats and stuff like that with koi. But again, in the future, I'm going to do an entire episode dedicated to koi tankmates. Well, it has been a tremendous episode tonight. I hope you learned about keeping and caring for koi. I hope you learned about the Shiro Utsari, the Garamo koi, and the redcap oranda. I can't wait to see what my next two featured koi species and goldfish will be on our next episode of Talking Carp. Well, on our next episode of Talking Carp, get ready to learn about the Gosanki koi. We're going to start talking about the different types of koi on our next episodes of Talking Carp. So, on our next episode, we'll start with the most common type of koi, Gosanki. Get ready to learn about the Showa, the Sanki, and the Kahaku. So, on our next episode, sometime next week, we'll discuss the Gosanki koi. Happy koi keeping, everyone, and thank you for watching this episode of Talking Carp. I will see you next time on Talking Carp. Good night from Port St. Lucie. Thank you for watching this episode of the Alex Cardinale Entertainment. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show, please smash that like button and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified when I upload a new video or I go live next. And also, share this video on social media so other people can be entertained from the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video.